What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Yappy Hour show, a show for the certified yapper. I'm your host with the complete Iceman made of honor most. Shot Thug. Okay? Let me tell y'all something. I just want to preface this episode by saying I had Hennessy before I came. You know, you just never know where things could go. I have to thank y'all first and foremost. Coming back, kicking it with me, how y'all be doing. Be sure to subscribe, stay a while, hit the hype button. Again, I don't know what that is, but it's provocative. Keep doing that. That's beautiful. Yappers, if you've had a long week, that is why I'm here. I'm here to discuss what everybody else is discussing. So if you are one of those, this might not be the week for you, because we got some things to talk about, and it's all about the same person. Amen. God is good. Firstly, if you're wondering, this velvet is not blue. Y'all, I think the blue velvet might be gone. Dun 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 dun. The blue velvet might be gone, y'all. I don't know what we gonna do. We on black velvet. I don't even like that. Black velvet don't hit the same. So I don't know how we gonna swing this. Dare I say we may be in the middle of a rebrand, involuntarily. So we doing some things here. This is the makeshift set for now. It's giving industrial bad bitch. I'm cussing early. Industrial baddie. I think we could do something with it. Yeah, come on in here, sit on down. Let's talk about these Drake albums, y'all. There's no, what is a segment in this episode? That might be the name of the episode. What is the segment? Because we it's all happy hour harmonies this week, and it could be potentially a Thug Put You On if you have not indulged in the Drake albums. Just get on in here, child. First of all, we're gonna start like this. You're gonna let me know what your favorite of the three is. If you've been living under any kind of rock like Patrick, Drake dropped three albums in one day. Unsure of what the fuck he had going on. But he decided he was gonna take it upon himself and drop Iceman, Maid of Honor, and Habibti. I've been calling it Habitat. I'm sorry. I have. I've been calling it Habitat. I don't know what I thought. So we're just gonna dive into all of them individually as well as together. Now, me personally, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the shit. Out of three albums, I like a strong 2.5. Those are numbers I'm not mad at. The first complaint that I've heard, because as soon as the albums dropped, I put my ear to the streets. I listened to Iceman at midnight like everybody else, because that's the hype. And Iceman was sliding. I fucked with that. I was like, oh, I'll just listen to the other two in the morning. This is too much. It's overwhelming. Blah, blah, blah. Iceman, Aubrey, Brother Graham, I like what you did right there. That was beautiful. You start out the gate. The intro, hard as shit. You got to make them feel it. Intro is what? Make them cry. He has a few make thems. We're going to make them pay. We're going to make them cry. We're going to make them remember. Mood. I'm not really mad at any of that. Redemption is a sweet, sweet song. Also, if you were living under a rock 2 years ago, the nigga lost a battle to Kendrick Lamar. I don't care what the side people are saying. I've gotten into at least 12 arguments since 2024 regarding who won the fucking battle. And it's safe to say, we know Brother Graham lost it. But he needed that time off he needed to take some time away, gather his thoughts, properly articulated. Because what was that? What episode was that? Probably like 2 episodes ago. I had made my predictions on this the upcoming Drake album. I said what I wanted to hear, what I didn't want to hear. I really wanted no talk of the beef. But I mean, I've got, like the guy said, of course you got to talk about it. It's inevitable. I do appreciate the way he talked about the beef. I thought it was going to be like on some woe is me whining ass shit. Like you was whining about it. He didn't really whine about it to me, which I can appreciate. he did kind of just touch on things. He took so many shots at so many people. It's really just a decoding of what shot was for who. I know I heard shit at LeBron. He want to tell on LeBron so bad, y'all. He want to say, Savannah, LeBron is fucking hoes at my house every Friday. He want to say that so bad. No, I cannot blame him. We had this argument, right? About, oh, well, Drake doesn't move with loyalty, so why would he get mad if LeBron was at the pop out? Okay, it's one thing. And y'all know LeBron and Drake was besties for the resties. We're not gonna act like they wasn't. Very good girlfriends, very good Judies, like that. They were pretty cool. So for you to pop up crip walking in at the motherfucking concert, bitch, you can like the song. Don't be on stage at the shit doing a hopscotch, double dutch, toe touch, crip walk with the gangbangers. Don't do no shit like that, bro. You supposed to be my mans. You don't even know. He never know the words to nothing. He didn't know the words, but he never knows the words to anything. I swear to God. And why? It's not a secret. I'm sorry. I hope this don't go and get in the wrong hands. I'm sorry. LeBron being a cheater is not new news. That's not hot tea. That's not anything discoverable. He fucked with Beyonce cousin. We knew that, friend. Beyonce, the light-skinned cousin. Fucked with the light-skinned cousin, friend. I'm sorry. Like, we know that already. There was rumors of him fucking with Rihanna back in the Gap when she was wearing his 23 all on her stomach and shit like that. I don't know how true that is, allegedly. But, and now that's a given. You know, the white women, LeBron, I don't. He want to tell on LeBron very bad. There was some shots taken at Joe Budden. We heard those about them fucking Tahiri, both of them fucking Tahiri, and it's like, oh, get over it, da da da. You know, I bet Tahiri just be like, boy, I should have never gave these niggas no pussy. I would be so mad if a nigga that I gave pussy 3 presidential administrations ago is still talking about the pussy I gave them. Friend, this is a new pussy. Real pulse that I keep trying to tell y'all that this is a whole new roast beef curtain. This is not even the same pussy you had. It's got new tricks. It's glitter. You know, it's got all new shit. Who else he talked about? Who else did he talk about? He talked about a bunch of people. Who else did you hear him talk about? Joe, Bron, DeMar DeRozan? Probably. He good for it. I know it's some more people in there. Everyone at this point, shit, he beefing with every goddamn body. But that's what, or at least that's what it feels like. When you lose a beef and you that big, I feel like a lot of people start playing with you. Now, Drake we're not going to act like Drake is just this almighty. Drake corny. I done told y'all Drake corny. Drake been corny since Degrassi, honestly. But the nigga got good music. I'm never going to take that away from him. He's very charismatic. I have a theory. Drake is acting. This is all an act. He's a thespian. An actor, a good actor. This is all an act. I think he is still very much a very nice white man from Canada, but he's cosplaying. Now all of a sudden you got braids, you got beads, you got a biracial son. It's just out of nowhere. Abs. That ab etching was crazy. He probably took. Now I want to go back and listen because who are you taking shots at? Oh yeah, he did say something about Ross. Ross is kind of just setting his. Oh, that was I didn't catch me off guard, but that was you straight up with it. Khaled ain't say free Palestine, then he turned to Khaled, then said free Palestine after that. You were bullied into standing up for your motherland. That's insane to me by a Canadian. A biracial Canadian. You know, shit just be going on for real. So to back it up originally, 43 songs is absolutely insane. 3 albums, 43 songs across Some people are up for it because he split it into 3 albums. Other people are like 43 songs, you out your motherfucking mind. I don't care how you did it. Now I beg to differ because what's that other light-skinned gentleman's name? Chris Brown just dropped a what? 27, 37 track album like 2 weeks ago. It's a 3-pack of ass, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna hold you. 3 packs. And it sounds like one long song. That pissed me off. It for good reason, because it pissed me off. Like, why would you do that, Christopher? Spin that, my shit. I told y'all that, like, with the Michael Jackson episode. Spin that, I just posted the reel. Spin that is my shit. We need contenders. We was talking about contenders for summer anthems. And I feel like we got at least 10 out of these projects. Top 3 from Drake's shit? No, top 3 summer anthems in general. Spin that. We can go Shebang from Drake. We can go I Wanna Rock from Cash Cobain. We can go for right now. That Trim Girl, I Wanna Twerk on the Floor. We can do that. The Baby song is charting really, really well. Pop That, but I think Pop That is just very surface, yeah. It could be song of the summer, like, on paper, but I don't think I would go in and be like, yeah, put that on. Let me get that to Baby. You gonna tell them to play Pop That? Nigga, please. I'm not doing it. Okay, so we said no to Chris. I said no to Chris Brown dropping that one album. But that's the thing, though, is one-dimensional. It's 27 songs and 25 of them sound the same. Call My Name might be the only song I like on that album. And that's because of Sexy Red. Big Sexy, you're saving the summer single-handedly, sister. I love what you're doing on everybody's album. Everybody loves Sexy Red, bro. All the niggas love Sexy Red. I'm niggas. I love Sexy Red. Everybody's so upset with her. Like, what? Why they keep putting on features? Why not? You would eat her ass. Thank you for sharing that with us, Car. Car said he would eat her ass. All them goddamn songs. I want to know, who would you accept a 43? Who you accepting 43 songs from today? Doesn't matter how they put it out. If you want to take your artist that you know can deliver that much content and most of it be good, because I know everybody ain't gonna like everything. Beyonce the only to me, Beyonce is the only person that can drop 3 albums in one day and get that kind of reception. I can't name nobody else I would even want to listen to for that long. Maybe you should have. Nah, don't mic up now, nigga. Young boy. Bye, Car. Car is giving horrible answers, ladies and gentlemen. He said he want to hear 43 songs from Kevin Gates. I don't want to hear 3 songs from Kevin Gates. So Young Boy and Kevin is who you want to hear albums from, lengthy albums from. Who would you want to hear lengthy albums from? We also have Black Ian in studio. You guys aren't familiar with him, but he is also a stellar production for the people.
I think definitely Kanye. That's easy.
Kanye could put out 3 albums. Okay.
He can put out 3 albums for sure. The Weeknd could definitely put out 3 albums.
He has done it, a trilogy. Whew. Yeah, boy, The Weeknd with that trilogy. The Weeknd can't do that now, though.
I think Bruno could probably put out 3 albums, actually. Bruno?
I'm not mad at Bruno Mars. Okay.
I think that, even outside of people that I listen to, or just people I listen to?
Either way.
People that I don't listen to, I think SZA could do 3 albums.
You think SZA could do? Now I don't think now.
Yeah, she's
I feel like if SZA had to put out a 3-album project or a 47-song track list, it would start to sound the same.
I think just because you only heard 2 albums from her, but I think if it was like because Drake has done different styles, if SZA was to do a
SZA been out a hot minute though.
Yeah, if she was to have like a Drake style album,
yeah,
she's had songs with. If she was to do a Kendrick style, TDE, PG Lang style album, and then if she was to have her own style,
sad song shit.
I think that she could. I think there's a few artists that can actually get away with it. I think it's happening more times than not.
Yeah. Okay, would I? Somebody asked, what if Kendrick dropped 3 albums like this next week? I'm not mad at it. Me, I'm not. You're not fucking with 3 Kendrick albums.
He's not built like that. I don't think that he's
to crank out that much music.
Yeah, Drake is quantity.
Yeah. But I think even with him dropping 3 albums, it was still quality work. You don't think Drake put out quality albums? None of them?
I think Drake puts out expensive albums.
Okay.
Like Megan Thee Stallion's second album is an expensive album.
Okay.
It's not necessarily a quality album.
Right.
The features are there.
The production is there.
The playability, the replayability is there, but it's not like classic. So,
instant classic. So you don't foresee
money to have like
an expensive album.
Fly off to the UK. I want to be quiet for about 6 months.
Motherfucker was in Australia. I hear you. You was in Australia and you was in the Middle East with Habib T and them with what's them baby's name? Patel, you was out there with them. And you was out there with the Aussies. Them OnlyFans girls in Australia, I heard they be going crazy. I follow one of them on Instagram. Don't ask me why. I heard they be doing the fool out there, Drake. You not low. You are not low. They doing the fool down under. You trying to go to Sydney, where it ain't nothing but kangaroos, big spiders, and freaky white women. My nigga, you can go to Wyoming for that. It probably costs the same to get there as it does to Australia in this day and age. Okay, so collectively, the studio says they want to hear a bunch of music at one time. I would do Kendrick because I feel like Kendrick could also reroute it. It's a matter of taking different directions and taking risk with the music. A lot of people, I feel, don't take enough risk with their music for them to have that much shit out. Y'all not risky enough. That's why I disagree with SZA. I don't feel like she's risky enough with the music. Nice melodic queen, but so SZA was a contender. I thought Kendrick would do okay. You said Kevin Gates, Jesus, and NBA YoungBoy. Ian also said Kanye, which I agree with. Bruno Mars, I can also agree with that. What'd he do? Bruno need a love album, what's that shit? Uptown Funk album, and another. He's a Latin king. Love that. Shout out to the Latin king. Shout out to my Latin king niggas. That shit is hilarious. Okay, so y'all let me know that I'm going all over the place. I'm very much that excited. Y'all let me know what artists you could even fathom a 3-album thing from in one day or just multiple tracks at one time. It's not that many artists. I'm sorry. I love y'all down. Michael Jackson. Thank you for that card. Yeah. Okay. I fuck with it. Michael could give you 43 Chimons. Yeah, no. Oh, fucking brother. It's just, I don't like the vibes of this new studio. I don't like the vibes. Okay, so we can also go into top intros from Drake. There was chatter about Make Them Cry being a top 3 intro from Drake. We know Drake come in with them intros. Sometimes he do his thing. So I don't know if I think it's a little too soon, possibly, for it to be deemed a top 3 intro. I will make it an honorable mention. Me personally, although my opinions, again, probably will not be agreed with. My top 3 intros from Drake are Virginia Beach for all the dogs, Keep the Family Close, Views, and Champagne Poetry from Certified Lover Boy. Y'all are so mean. It's a girl answer?
It's crazy. Over My Dead Body is easily.
Over My Dead Body is good, but...
That and Pound Cake is like, that's the obvious answer.
Pound Cake? Wait, no, it wasn't Pound Cake. That wasn't the intro. That was Tuscan Leather.
Oh, yeah, Tuscan Leather is easily number 2.
I was not fucking with Tuscan Leather. I was not fucking with Tuscan Leather. Oh, my God. I like Virginia Beach. It's so singing. He's singing. I like singing Drake, though. I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he acts up. I guess that's what it is. Maybe he was on to something. But, yeah, those... Okay, what did I just say? For all the dogs, Virginia Beach. Keep the Family Close?
I've never heard this.
Views? He was... Oh, gosh. And Certified Lover Boy, Champagne Poetry. Y'all, please tell me, what are y'all top 3 intros from Drake? Apparently, I should have said Over My Dead Body, as well as Tuscan Leather. As well as what? Because you ain't like neither 3. Now 3. What's your third one? So Far Gone intro was not good, bro.
Lust for Life?
Lust for Life, yes.
I don't think that's the one.
What songs is on the album? Can you remember?
Oh, Legend. Sorry. Jesus Christ, I almost forgot. Yeah, Legend is...
Maybe because it was on the radio.
It was a mixtape to her.
Maybe If I Die. Oh my God, oh my God. If I die, I'm a legend.
Yeah, Legend.
I'm a first.
So y'all want to fuck with Digital Dash?
I didn't count it only because it was a joint album. And I also wouldn't count it because Future smoked his ass on Digital Dash. Drake did not contribute to Digital Dash. I'm so sorry. Future was on his shit. Legend is good though. Legend is good. I just feel like it got too watered down because it was on the radio. I do. I feel like that.
That's reasonable.
I do feel like that. So again, I like how we can take Drake and just make this a whole thing. Because this is wonderful. It's not many artists you could do it with, praise God. Shut up. I'm not doing a 30-minute episode about NBA Youngboy. Enough. So y'all let me know where Make Them Cry fits into intros for Drake. Y'all let me know which are y'all top 3 intros. Please don't throw tomatoes at me like Ian is doing currently. Thank you. Instant bangers off of, I guess we could just go one album at a time. So instant bangers off Iceman. Shebang. Fucking bang. I actually have a run. Y'all know I like runs. When there are consecutive songs back to back to back, and it should be like in that little pocket right there. So my little pocket is Janice Shut the Fuck Up, Ran to Atlanta, Shebang, Make Them Pay, Burning Bridges. That right there, that little 4 to 8 piece, beautiful. I love that. I only said that because Whisper My Name is it's not there yet for me. Dust is great. I love Dust. I love Make Them Cry. We skip Whisper My Name sometimes. And then we go back to Janice. Janice Shut the Fuck Up. Why? First of all, who's Janice? And why does she have to be quiet? And why did you tell her so aggressively? I want to know what Janice did. Probably was being a hoe. No bitch named Janice is a hoe. Janice is a lovely woman.
You think hoes have particular names?
No, his hoe's name. Elster is hoe's name. Fucking. No, you know who's not a hoe? Lady's named Jasmine.
I lost my virginity to a girl named Jasmine.
Does that mean she was a hoe because you lost your virginity to a lady named Jasmine?
I'm going to just leave that there. But I know her very well.
Why y'all losing? Fucking inexperienced people. I'm not taking nobody's virginity. You can keep that, brother. Come back in here once you get the fucking. When you become a real fucker, call me. I don't need no unreal fuckers. Thank you. So yes, Shebang is my most favorite. Janet Shut the Fuck Up may be right up after that. It's a lot of Drake is in the middle of his beat switching phase. It's a lot of beat switches in these songs. I'm finding myself saying, oh, I like the first half of this, or I like the second half of National Treasure. Stuff like that. Too Hard for the Motherfucking Radio. Y'all finna judge me again. You're finna judge me again. I must have crip walked so motherfucking hard on the second half of Too Hard for the Oh, he was talking about Tiger. He was talking about the all the people too. Too Hard for the Radio is not the song I'm supposed to like. Nobody's supposed to like it. It's very Bay Area, California, LA. Yeah, I hit the jerk. I had got hyphy. I ghost rode the whip. Everything. Ian is shaking his head profusely. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm being honest. Don't nobody know how to appropriate a culture like Drake, okay? I'm so sorry, everybody. He got down with Too Hard for the Radio. Specifically the second half when the beat dropped, when the beat switched. I'm a fan. I am definitely a fan. A lot of people didn't like Lil Birdie. I like Lil Birdie. Very Kodak filled, very Lil Tyler, very Florida. Made me want to do this. Made me want to do that, like Kodak Black. So those are my instant favorites on Iceman. And now we can just slide on over to my absolute favorite, Maid of Honor. When I originally did my predictions, I said I wanted this album to feel like a tie of views, and honestly, never mind. I did not foresee him dropping 3 motherfucking albums. I was only focused on the one. But let me tell you how my God worked. He dropped 3 and gave me Honestly Never Mind and a Lace Front. Okay, because Maid of Honor is beautiful. I need outside vibes. I need a motherfucking spritz in my hand. I need to be greased up. I need you to be able to see my body glitter from Mars, bitch. It's for bad bitches. It's for the sexy. And now I feel like if you don't like it, it's because you haven't had ass shaking around you as you heard it. Right off the top, whole phase. Identifiable. I fuck with it. Whole phase is great. That little conversation in the front. Well, when you gonna settle down, have some kids? She say, Mama, you blowing my shit, bro. I'm having motion. Mama, mood. I'm so sorry, Mama. If you ever come at me the same way, I'm gonna have to tell you same shit, girl. You're cool and all. You're killing my vibe. I'm outside with the motion. Queen, where are these kids and husband you speak of? Who doing that? Why they doing that? I'm in the middle of a whole phase. I'm going up for my, you know what? Have another whole phase. I feel like you should have a whole phase every summer. If you're not attached. If you're not involved. If it was up to me, it'd be a whole phase every summer, okay? Now, I asked a question. We can take it to Twitter. Hashtag I deemed the question, are whole phases only for women? And now they gave me some answers. I got to tell y'all what these people said, because that shit is hilarious. Let me see. Let me find it. Now, while we find it, some people may ask, what is a whole phase, Shot Thug? I'm so glad you asked, Queen and King, because there's different ways I feel like you can have a whole phase. A whole phase basically is having multiple partners, whether you're dating them, sexing them, kissing them, giving them a little head around the corner. It's multiple people. You hoeing and going. Nothing wrong with a little head around the corner? I didn't think so neither. Well, if you're giving head around the corner to a few people, you might want to think about it. Now, I ain't gonna say don't do it, because that's slut shaming. And I'm a slut celebrator. I'ma just say, hold on. Think about it first. Don't just be out here sucking unnecessary dick. That's just crazy. That's outlandish. Don't do that, Queen. So whole phases, me personally, I don't feel like whole phases are only for women. I feel like they come in spurts. You could have been a sheltered child, and you finally got of age, and you went to college, and you say, oh my God, it's niggas galore and no adult supervision. I'm gonna go have me some sex. And you get a hold of that little sex right there, and it's like a Pringle. Once you pop, bitch, the fun do not stop. Amen. That is an example of a whole phase. There also is an example of you went to college, did the right thing. You found you a husband in college, and you got married at 22. Bitch, you left the party at 9 p.m. You didn't even get to a party. So now you're 36 and you hit that second wave of divorces like them people be doing, and now you're back outside and don't know what to do with your pussy. So you just underhand tossing it. I ain't mad at you. You ain't know what was going on back then. You only been fucking with Brian for the last 3 years, 13 years. That's pathetic. Get you a little something. Find out what you like. I also feel like when you're in relationships that long, I don't think maybe you were being satisfied. I don't think you are always satisfied. So now you fresh out of this relationship or this marriage. You don't even know what you like. Go figure out what you like, friend. You ain't got to do it with multiple people. But go ahead and figure out what you like sexually. It's the only way to success. You're going to be greater if you know what you like sexually. What's another example of a whole phase? You couldn't have did nothing your whole life. You said hoeing and going was for, you been slut shaming all your days. You don't even know what getting your ass ate feel like. And now you done hit 43. And before you go through the change, you start wondering. Now you regretting all that slut shaming you did. Damn, maybe I could have got my butt spat in. Damn, I ain't never had my toes sucked. Now you thinking, you reflecting. So now you want to go be a hoe at 45. Now you having a midlife crisis. Niggas buy motorcycles. Women just go hoe. I'm just saying. So you figure I would prefer you not to end up in that kind of hoe phase. Because that shit you end up fucking with a motherfucker that's 29, driving your motherfucking car and dipping into your 401k. Don't do shit like that. Go on hoe back then. So you don't have to, tomorrow's not promised. Hoe today. So hoe phase was great. Hoe phase is actually really, really good. I'm still looking for the fucking tweet. I can't find the tweet. That's terrible. It's supposed to be on deck. Basically, the answer was men cannot have hoe phases because they are born hoes. That is the general consensus of these tweets. Are hoe phases only for women? No. Niggas are hoes all their lives. Men enter a hoe phase when they're born. Some people said no, men can't have hoe phases, blah, blah, blah. This man said, I didn't call it a hoe phase. I called it man-slutting around, and I had a ball. Okay, period. Somebody just said, LOL, thank you for asking. Men have hoe phases when they come out as babies. Men can't be hoes, that's impossible. I don't like lies like that. Men are hoes forever, it's never a phase. You ever met a man who is fresh out of a relationship? Yes, I have. Single man hoe phase, married nigga hoe phase. Niggas go through hoe phases while they married. That is, that's a whole nother story for another day. Outside tweaking. We're still on Maid of Honor. Outside tweaking, Drake and Stunner Sandy. Cheetah print with Sexy Red. Sexy Red and took that cha-cha slide. A woman of many talents. I'm sorry, Sexy Red, that can never make me hate you. Which one was Central C and what did I miss were like singles that were singles for a long time. And I was hoping they made the projects, and I'm so glad they did because they fit in really well, in my opinion, in their projects, in their respective projects. Amazing Shape with Popcorn. I've been ponding the replay and motherfucking Brooke shotting and breaking my back and winding the waistline since the last Friday. It's not even a run right here. This is the whole, I'm good up until New Bestie. So from whole phase to New Bestie, that's 1 to 10. Q&A, Stuck is my shit. And we skipped Goose and the Juice and Princess. You lost me on them last two. So all in all, Maid of Honor is my absolute favorite. BBW, self-explanatory. True Bestie, New Bestie, and the Where's Your Stuff interlude. I think that was for Pusha T. if I'm not mistaken. They said that was a dig at Pusha T and his marriage. Jealous? Where your Lulu at, ma? All that old shit. Just talking about wives. Like, don't brag about being a wife if he ain't doing shit for you, basically. And the street said that was a dig at Pusha T's wife. Yikes. So yeah. That is Maid of Honor. A beautiful body of work. 10 out of 10, no notes, honestly. And last but not least, Habibti. What is wrong with you, Ian? Ian is beefed up. Ian is so beefed up, y'all. I should have mic'd both of you niggas up, honestly. I gotta mic y'all up next time. This is gonna be great. I only say 10 out of 10 because it was my favorite. Of course, I had some skippables, but I'm not gonna do like, 7 out of 10. Keep it. This one, Habibti is the slow it down, let's ride in the car at night, let's hold hands with the sunroof open. That's what it's given to me. Now, I didn't like the whole thing, but I also didn't listen to it more than twice. But and the 2 times that I've listened, WNBA, Slap the City, and I'm Spent. And Classic. So 4 out of 11. Those are my ones. I will revisit it because I'm not all the way sold. But I was so sold on the other 2 albums. I think you could do it. I think you could do it. I like singing Drake, but I'm not the biggest fan of Sexy Songs for You singing Drake. I'm more like Controller singing Drake, if that makes sense. That'd be what I like. Yeah, man, I think that's it. I think I've come in here and gave y'all all my best shit. Y'all gotta let me know where we're at. What's your favorite album? What's your favorite songs? Which ones have you been running into the ground? I think I did my Apple Replay, the replay playlist that updates like every once a week or whatever. It was all Drake. It was literally all Drake. And I think one song was not Drake, which was Cash Cobain, which is nuts, actually. So let's collectively get in here and talk about Iceman and Co. and Co. Yes. If you do not listen to Drake, it's good for you, baby. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a fan of music, good music. I'm not too into standhood and all of that old shit. Whoever making the good music is 9 times out of 10 where I'll be. So if anybody else dropped in the last week, please feel free to let me know because I didn't even bother to go and look. This is where I've been on these 2 albums, and I will continue to be there until further notice. So I'm glad we could come together and fellowship about that. I feel so much better about sharing my faves with you guys. So thank you for tuning in to the Drake episode. This was that, and we'll do more shit next week. Okay, we will. Now, don't, of course, forget to subscribe, like, comment, follow everywhere at this point. Follow the damn page, follow the Twitter, Yappy Hour Show, follow the Instagram, Yappy Hour Show _ or just me, Shy Thug. I'm going to get out of here because I'm kind of draked out now. I will see y'all next week. But until then, quit yapping and make it happen. Bye, y'all.